First tonight, a Target 8 investigation that we have been working on for over a month. 2 Ada men are charged now after investigators in Greenville say that they took over $300,000 in taxpayer money.
The money was supposed to be used to create jobs, but investigators say they spent it on everything from high-end meals to Las Vegas trips. 24 Hour News 8's Jill Lafergie is breaking the story wide open tonight.
They came to Greenville with a promise of jobs, but they left the community with a broken promise and over $300,000 in the red. 01 was supposed to be the latest in Greenville's efforts to replace the thousands of jobs lost over the years to plant closings. The brainchild of 2 West Michigan men, Gardner Clausen and David Valdesari, 01 is a folding office-style chair, perfect for confined spaces. But the men needed the money to buy the equipment to build the chair, and that's where Greenville got involved. You see, the state offers up loans to communities who want to help startups. If the company creates the jobs, the loans are forgiven. If they don't, the equipment they purchase can be sold to recoup the loan. Either way, the city of Greenville had to back the funds. 4 years later, no chairs are being built, and there are no jobs. So, city of Greenville taxpayers are left holding the bag on this thing.
Ultimately, the city of Greenville itself had to repay the state of Michigan $310,000.
The pitch was positive. Clausen and Valdesari promised to create 100 jobs. There were stipulations to how the $310,000, the first installment of a loan worth over $900,000, could be used.
Specifically for the purchasing of machinery and equipment that would be used in the manufacturing of office chairs. Invoices were provided for machinery and equipment that was supposed to be purchased with this money.
That was 2010, but investigators would eventually learn none of the money was spent as it was supposed to be.
The information that we received, even though there was due diligence done, proved to be false.
So where was the money going? Well, the answers were found in expenses listed on 01's bank statement.
Mr. Clausen paid himself $93,000. Mr. Valdesari paid himself $35,000. They charged approximately $55,000 on debit cards to that account. Morton Steakhouse in Chicago for $650 for dinner, high-end seafood restaurants in Las Vegas. It would appear that in one instance there was $600 and some used at a gentleman's club in Las Vegas. However, I haven't confirmed who was there or who used it.
Clausen and Valdesari are facing up to 20 years in prison. But the question remains, will Greenville taxpayers ever get any financial justice?
Restitution may or may not be a part of the criminal process, and the city may or may not pursue civil remedies as well.
Both Clausen and Valdesari are due back in court later this month for a hearing that will determine if there's enough evidence to send the case to trial. In Greenville, Jill Lafergie, 24 Hour News 8.